All right, everybody, we're here in the back bays, and this is where our guys do a lot of their pit stop practice. So they're prepping right now, and in a minute here you'll get to see them do some of their practice. But what are the things that they're looking for here? Obviously, there's a lot of time to be gained and a lot of time to be lost on pit stops. That includes myself. How fast do I get into the box? How fast do I go from 60 to 0? How fast do I go from 0 to 60, or pit speed limiter on the exit? Those are all things that we look at. We look at the time segments and everything else to try to be at our best. But what do these guys look at? Okay, so when you look at like fueling, how quick does the fueler plug in? You know, if it takes them a second to get in or half a second, and some of the best guys are at a few tenths, that's a couple tenths that you lost right there. That's really important that we get it. The fuel flow time, fuel flow rate is really important. How long when they're utilizing the guns, and we do have different guns. There are practice guns that are a little bit slower, they're not as expensive, and then we have race guns that have different bearings and everything else in them, so they're really fast and free flowing and can hold higher pressure. But how long when they go onto the nut to pull it off, and then how long when they hammer the nut back on, how long does that take? And are they over tightening it or under tightening the wheel? That's something that's really important for us to understand, because we found that there's a lot of time in that. When you look at the outside rear, Ryan back there who does mine, when you look at that, how long does it take Ryan to get from the wall to the tire and the tire to be off during a pit stop? That's really important. So obviously you have a nice specimen like him, nice athletic young man to be able to do that. Same with the air jacks. How fast does the air jack get up? So over the last couple of years, we've worked on this really hard. Our guys have made huge, huge improvements. And so now you're gonna see what all it entails right here. Damn.
That's pretty good.
That was solid. All right, so our driver here is the legend, Derek Davidson, sprint car legend. Until he tried to hurt himself, or did hurt himself, out of Terre Haute. Now he just drives the electric INDYCAR. Hey, that's pretty good on your marks, actually. Look at him. Huh?
Hey, you get to practice too.
I do.
I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying, you know.
Hey, you need to be nice to me, because I just said on camera that you're a young specimen of an athlete that does the outside rear.
Just lied to him there.
Not young, not a specimen, not an athlete.
Don't record this part.
You guys wearing earplugs in here? You should. I'm serious, you should. Hey, I got told today that I need to get hearing aids by Dawn. She's like, oh, just try these. I'm like, no, I'm not. This is my excuse for why I don't listen to my wife, okay? So I'm not doing that. Then I have no excuse. She really did. I was like, wait, what? She's like, your hearing's maintained the last few years, but try these. I'm like, no, now I can hear too much. I can hear my shirt moving. I was like, I don't want to hear that.